This episode of Bourbon on Ice, presented by your friend Frosty and your bartender Mike Whiskey, is brought to you by the Cape Media Center of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. The views and opinions expressed during this podcast do not necessarily reflect those of the Cape Media Center. Listener discretion is advised. Me me mamo moo, me me mamo moo.
Me me ma moo moo. In harmony now.
Me me ma moo moo.
That wasn't too bad.
No, that's really good. We should do that more.
We grab a couple other guys and have a quartet.
But we have an episode to get to.
Roll the music.
Welcome, listeners, to Bourbon on Ice.
Where we talk about everything nerdy. Like gentlemen.
Join us every week for our local Cape Cod take on, well, everything.
Laugh, cry, be confused, and laugh some more.
I'm your friend Frosty.
And I'm your bartender, Mike Whiskey.
Stay tuned. You think they'll like the episode?
Oh, they'll definitely love it.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say welcome to another exciting episode. I have done that.
It's done to death. Stick a fork in it.
So, hi everyone, welcome. Now it feels just, disingenuous and unhappy.
Welcome back, everyone.
There we go.
We're glad to have you.
Yay! Unfortunately, it's terrible, terrible circumstances, for at the end of this episode, one of us will be fed into a volcano. Just keeping things interesting.
Oh, okay.
Or fed to the vermicious canid.
Or the frumious bandersnatch.
That too.
Yeah.
Summer is almost over, people.
Almost over.
I don't know when the exact date is, but come on, it is the final day of August.
Well, technically, the last day of summer is the day of the autumnal equinox, or the day before.
When is that?
That is going to be like September 20th, around then.
But let's face it, everyone's going back to school now. I see those yellow cans of misery riding up and down the streets with children in them sobbing hysterically.
Oh, for sure. The last day of summer on the Cape is officially Labor Day.
Don't say that. That's going to be a really bad couple of days to work through.
Yes.
I mean, I know it's coming. It's not like I can stop it. I know, I'll stop time.
Hey, you missed the 4th of July.
Years ago when I first started at UPS, I started the week after 4th of July. It was still really bad, but all I could say is if I jumped in then, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have lasted the next 6 years. No, don't worry. I've got plenty coming. Like Labor Day. Isn't there another one? Columbus Day.
Yep, Columbus Day is our last hurrah.
And then Christmas.
No, we have a few other holidays before then.
Name them.
Your birthday.
That's not a holiday. I don't get that off. The world has yet to realize the supreme greatness of your friend Frosty's birth date. On that date, only things deep fried shall be eaten, accompanied by booze. Leather shall be worn, and there shall be absolutely no music played except EDM. Hi, everyone. Let's just circle back to the topic.
Let's rewind.
Hi, everyone. It's us. And today we are officially sticking a pin in summer. It's got a few more days, but let's face it. The kids are going back to school. The tourists are leaving. It's pretty much on its way.
Yeah.
So I guess the question we have to answer for each other here is, did you have a good summer? How was summer 2022? Yeah, that feels like an epic pronouncement.
Is it a cop-out to say that I don't remember any of it?
No. Okay, before we get to that, I have a little something that's just awful.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Our Whiskey Ask segment.
All right, now, normally, this summer has been very, very busy. I'm just going to say that right now.
Yes, it has.
We've actually had some trouble getting things down to a schedule because, new job for me, lots of busy stuff for Whiskey, just a lot of running around and whatnot.
Not only that, but the station was down for a couple weeks, too.
I believe there's something about giant spiders.
I thought it was midget clowns, but,
Sounds hot.
Yeah. What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, everybody's got a theory. I one day decided to get on my social media page and just post my own private one came up with an idea, and I said, I wonder if anyone's going to respond. And a lot of people did.
Oh, man.
This wasn't an official Whiskey Asks.
No, it's more like a Frosty Asks.
But we're going to use it. So let's just pretend. Let's use our imaginations, everyone. I'm going to do it, aren't I? Yes, I am.
Yep.
Imagination.
The SpongeBob meme. This man straight up texted me a meme. And he asked, what does it mean? This man asked me to explain a meme.
It was a D&D meme. There was a bear hiding behind a tree. I was at a loss.
Now, to be fair, the Barbarian is a class option.
The hell you say?
Let's get on to our...
Okay, in quotation marks, Whiskey Asks. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this out.
We're sorry to our mothers. Frosty's not.
Playlist idea. Getting a prostate exam mix. What do you put on it?
Boy.
Okay, so, I didn't expect really much on this, but my friends, they went nuts. They went ham on this thing. I'm not going to name a lot of names for this. I'm just going to go through.
I've got a song that needs to go on there. We'll see if anyone...
If anyone beat you to it.
If anyone beat me to it.
Okay, here we go. Push It by Salt and Pepper. Relax by Duran Duran.
Okay.
My buddy George sent me the link to a song called Down the Well by the Pixies. Okay, that's kind of appropriate. I kind of spit my drink out for that one. Captain and Tennille, do that to me one more time. We actually had some Nine Inch Nails. Someone hit my favorite song, Closer by Nine Inch Nails. And then Nine Inch Nails, Head Like a Hole. The Rude Dude out of New York, Friend. Bad Romance, Lady Gaga. And then we got You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore. Then that beautiful combo from Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, Up Where We Belong. Touch Me in the Morning, Diana Ross.
Oh, no.
The Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love? My buddy John sent in Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger by Daft Punk.
Fair enough.
and Kirk, I don't know why I didn't see this one coming. Joan Jett, Do You Want to Touch? I was in college, the first go round, and I discovered this very indie song. I've never told a soul about it, mostly because I was afraid to look it up again, and I was certain I made it up. Nope. Robert, Out of Nowhere. Do you take it in the ass?
How apropos.
It's brilliant, genius. Send everyone else home. That's it. Send the other girls home. We have the pageant winner. In case anyone is desperate to find out, it is by the Cannabis Connoisseur. At least I think that's who it is, but come on, that's
a great band name.
Or the Wet Spots.
That's a good name. The best one I ever heard was at WKKL.
I'm trying
Matt Bunson and the Burners. That was such a great name for a band.
It is by the Wet Spots. The uploader is Cannabis Connoisseur, which are both great names.
Those are great names.
Bunsen and that's great. And oh my gosh, Robert also sent in several others.
Oh, of course he did.
Each one worse than the last.
Of course.
One called Fist Me This Christmas.
All right, then.
Yeah, I don't know. And Van Morrison's Brown Eyed Girl. My buddy Scott in Provincetown. Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love. Oh, look, there's mine. Katy Perry, Firework. Oh, wow. This can't be real. Pop You in the Pooper. I think that's more appropriate than the other ones. Is that no, I'm not gonna. I'm looking it up. Why wouldn't I look that up? It's a real song. It's a real.
This is what you get, ladies and gentlemen, when you ask the gay community.
Open Your Heart by Madonna. Irene Cara, What a Feeling. Oh, God. Ring of Fire. I Never Promised You a Rose Garden.
Ring of Fire is only appropriate after Chipotle.
Okay, for his second birthday, I got my nephew 3 shirts. I was in the store. I'm like, these are perfect. I have to get... No, it was Christmas. I'm like, I have to get them for him. And one of them was a Marvel shirt. One was a Star Wars Rebel shirt. And the last one was the Man in Black's Folsom Tour. My response when they were staring at me was like, if we don't teach him about good music, who will? Creature of the Night from the Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack. Put the Needle on It.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then the last one was just simply Black Sabbath. Could that be accompanied by, mood lighting and an actual guitars, electric guitars? Because that would be great. Yes, people, I'm so sorry. Actually, no, I'm not.
So I noticed nobody really beat me to the punch.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
But I can't help falling in love with you.
Can't Help Falling in Love with You by The King.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've been taking notes because now you have the perfect prostate exam playlist. We're terrible people. We are. But it was worth it for you, our audience.
Now I noticed everyone's focused on the up the bum part of the prostate exam, but everyone neglects the care that needs to go in before that and the liter upon liter jugs of
that awful stuff they have to drink.
Yeah. Beforehand. There could be a few songs about that, sure.
That's coming up for both of us eventually. It's on the horizon. I mean, it's years and years out, but it's coming.
Only 5 for you.
I hate you so much. There it is, folks.
At least you get to enjoy it.
There it is, folks.
We'll be right back.
They're getting a prostate exam mix. I think we need to burn the soundboard.
We'll be right back.
The Cape Media Center, located in Dennisport, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, is a non-profit community media center and the public access TV station for the towns of Barnstable, Yarmouth, Dennis, Harwich, and Chatham. Our mission is to build community through media, enhance democratic communication, and facilitate free expression by providing these towns with a state-of-the-art media resource center. Members can become trained in our video and audio equipment and produce their own media content. Membership includes training classes, access to our field equipment, studios, and facility, as well as airtime. Podcasters and music producers can share their content on our website. For more information, visit capemedia.org.
This episode of Bourbon on Ice is brought to you by Market Street Bookshop in Mashpee Commons, located at 31 Market Street, Mashpee, Massachusetts. Embrace diversity and find support for local authors and artists at the Market Street Bookshop, where your favorite new read is just a browse away. For more information, give them a call at 508-539-6985.
Whew.
It stinks in here.
Damn it.
I know. I was saving that one. Look at all that effort you put into becoming composed and calm.
And you ruined it. You ruined it. Soiled it. You soiled it. Soiled it.
Is that a meme?
That is.
Has anyone ever memed that moment?
I don't know if anyone's memed that moment, but it is a SpongeBob moment.
Yeah, of course it is. I'm thinking about getting very high and watching the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob again. I do have access to that DVD.
You say it again. How was it the first time?
I mean, I don't have to get on hallucinotropic, what's the word I'm looking at? I don't have to take any pot to get high watching SpongeBob now. The episodes are so trippy. I try every once in a while, like, this sounds like a fun episode. No, it is not. It's like watching the early years of Dragon Ball. Yeah, I went there.
I tuned out of SpongeBob at like season 8 or something.
It's up to that. Huh. You know what? It has been on since 99, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not completely inconceivable. The same with me and Pokemon. You know, like, At one point, I started listening to all of the theme songs, and at a certain point, I realized I don't recognize the theme songs or the characters.
Or the Pokemons.
There is that annoying eternal 10-year-old, but other than that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have been threatening, it is time to hand down judgment. Harsh judgment. Scary, harsh judgment. The summer needs to be graded, people.
All right.
Right. So, summer of 2022. What happened this summer? I mean, let's both personally and like stuff out there.
I worked and did Pokemon Legends Arceus.
You made that very clear.
I did that last week.
Okay, so the war in the Ukraine started out in February, but it has continued since. So I don't think anyone involved in that has been having a good summer.
No.
And then there was the whole monkeypox thing, which we are still dealing with. I don't know when that started, but that has loomed over the summer. It's just, this is like our third pandemic in. I'm not saying this to, make light of anything. It's just, we get it. We have the pandemic. Everyone to the masks and the sanitation stations. Everyone get the vaccines and all that. Anything else? There was Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
The trial of the century, man.
The woman with the sheets.
Amber Turd. I can't believe the judge said. I can't believe her attorney. What was it? He objected to his own question. Did you see that moment?
I did. I loved that moment. I loved how people were laughing at that moment. It was really bad. Of course, go ahead.
I'd grade that a 9 out of 10. That was good entertainment. And Johnny won at the end.
Speaking of entertainment, Stranger Things Season 4.
I heard that was really good.
This was the summer of Stranger Things Season 4. You couldn't go 5 flippin' inches without being hit in the face with Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, without seeing memes all over social media, without people going, Mike and Will, Mike and Will, Mike and Will, and everyone going, no. Thanks for playing, though, but no, it's not going to happen. And Angela deserved it. Just Stranger Things, everything. It dwarfed so many other programs that came out. I apologize to the Umbrella Academy Season 3. You have a wonderful place in my heart, but then again, so does cholesterol. Many shows did not come close to the attention Stranger Things Season 4 got. This was the Summer 22, the season of Stranger Things Season 4. Also,
I think you're in a better position to grade it than I am.
Also, to continue judging things horribly, this was the year that we were brought Lightyear.
Yeah.
And that was absolutely wonderful, wasn't it? I mean, everyone everywhere loved that, didn't they?
I mean, I heard like no one watched it, even on Disney Plus.
It was a $200 million budget. It made $226 million.
That's a flop.
I feel bad for it, but at the same time, I don't. What a terrible movie to start the summer off with. I'm so sorry. Jurassic World 3 Dominion, that came out this summer, and that was good.
And Top Gun continues to soar. Holy crap.
Maverick, I thought that was... I was ready to stick the fork in that thing before it came onto the table. No,
But
that was a success.
it's become one of the highest grossing films of all time. It's beat out Endgame.
Which actually made me sit down. Like, it beat... everyone move. Fainting couch. Oh. Also, we now have that amazing Lady Gaga song from said movie where she encourages us to just hold my hand. It sounds a lot better when she does it.
I'm sure.
The VMAs just came and went. Did you watch?
Nope.
Neither did I.
I don't think anyone really did.
Progressively, the ratings on the VMAs have been going down as the years go by.
Same with the Oscars, same with the
Grammys
and the Globe.
Oh my gosh. Justin Bieber pulled his pants up. He was on stage performing and they weren't sagging off his ass. I'm like, what looks different about him? Oh my gosh, his pants are up. What was the... You know what? Hang on. I need to run to the internet. I'm not going to tell you to vamp because the last time you did that, it was horrifying. I actually listened to that episode while I was at work when I said vamp and you did something weird.
I don't remember what I did.
Let's leave it there. Big songs that came out this summer. Huh. You know, I don't know any of these. I'm not recognizing any of them. What are the big songs that came out this year? Lizzo, About Damn Time, Bad Bunny, Ojitos Lindos, Ethel Cain, American Teenager. No, I still don't. I still don't recognize any of these.
I think I recognize About Damn Time. That's been on the radio, which my boss listens to.
Wait. I see Harry Styles. There's a name I recognize.
I don't recognize it.
Do you remember One Direction?
No.
That's probably the wisest. The big songs of the summer were Left and Right by Charlie Puth, I Ain't Worried by One Republic. That one actually came out of Top Gun Maverick soundtrack.
Oh.
Until I Found You, Steven Sanchez, Bam Bam by Camila Cabello and Ed Sheeran, When You're Gone, Shawn Mendes, I Like You, A Happier Song by Post Malone featuring Doja Cat, Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. That's all we're going to say. We're just going to move on. We're just going to move on right now. Sunroof by Nikki Yor and Daisy. Break My Soul, Beyonce. Oh, that's Beyonce? They've been playing that on the radio at work, and oh, okay. Now I know why that's so popular. First Class by Jack Harlow. Late Night Talking, Harry Styles, As It Was by Harry Styles, and About Damn Time by Lizzo.
I think I've heard a lot of these on the radio, and I don't like them.
I think I would recognize these songs if you played them for me, but then I would also agree with you and say I don't like them. We didn't really have a giant song of 2022 summer except for Running Up That Hill, which is everywhere. It was on 5 different channels the other one day. I was driving and it was on 5 different channels.
Oh my goodness.
It was great. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the lyrics by now except you. All right. Pat Carroll passed away.
Oh no.
Local Cape Cod celebrity and the voice of Ursula the Sea Witch. We all love her.
Gilbert Gottfried passed away too.
I have mixed emotions.
The voice of...
I know.
Okay.
Iago.
Iago, among others.
The Aflac Duck originally.
Yep.
And Robbie knew him.
No way.
My other half knew him, and they did not like each other.
Oh.
Years ago in New York, he grew up in a building where there were a lot of very famous Jewish people, and he was one of them. I mean, Adam Sandler was in his neighborhood at one point. He knew Fran Drescher. He knew, oh gosh, what's his name? He played Ray Barone. Everybody loves Raymond. Ray Romano, there we go. But they didn't like each other because one day he was being very obnoxious. Not Ray Romano, Gilbert Gottfried. He's being extremely obnoxious and yelling at, he was standing with his mother and his father in the same building, and apparently he wanted to use the elevator and they wouldn't get off. And he was yelling, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" And they said they didn't care. So, yeah, they didn't like each other. Let's see. Well, I started a job.
There you go.
A terrifying one that consumes my every waking moment, and I dream about it now.
You dream about it now.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. The truck, the deliveries, the road signs, they invade my dreams now. It's weird. It's sacrilegious. I wouldn't have gotten there without you, though, so I want to thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to say it right now. The blindness, the broken leg, the bankruptcy, the depression, it all piled up to this moment, up to this summer.
As it tends to do.
And I did my breaking down. Am I crying? Am I losing it? Returning to the world has not been good for me, but it has been the best thing I could possibly do.
8 out of 10 would not recommend?
I think I would have died alone in my house, crying, falling into despair if it wasn't for getting out, for getting my vision and my legs back, for finding a way to support myself, for the people around me who have just supported me in every way. I have not been in a good place at all. Maybe I took a job that has altered my life completely, but you know what? Coming out of everything, I've learned to take my mental health a little more seriously. I've learned to take my physical health a little more seriously. I've learned to actually focus on my finances. I'm back in the workforce. Sure, it's not the 9 to 5 I was the 5-day 9 to 5 I was expecting. It's more, but I'm doing something. I'm contributing.
And you'll find that you'll become part of the community, too, whatever route you end up keeping.
Right now, I'm just bouncing around from place to place, but I'm hoping I get there. Returning to the world has been very stressful, but I'm glad I made it to this point to do it. Okay, what else? Come on, there's got to be some. The water park.
The water park.
There we go. There's something that actually happened that was good.
Yeah.
I had a couple of lake days, but we went back to the water park, and I hear that someone in this room is a dirty, rotten scoundrel because they went without me.
Yeah. Your dirty, rotten scoundrel is a fairly accurate summation of me.
How could you?
Very easily.
Friendship ending stuff. Running off and marrying someone, I can forgive that. Stealing my last $1, it's just money. Going to the water park without me, unforgivable. Unforgivable.
I did all the rides that he's afraid to do.
I'm not afraid of any. Oh, wait. Yes, I am. But I'm not afraid of those 2 slides. I just don't really want to do them. They don't interest me that much. But now I kind of want to do them. We got to figure out when the water park closes so I can make sure to go again.
The new stuff in the water park is really good. Like, they did a good job updating the park. And I hope that they continue to...
Update?
Yeah, update and add new stuff.
And bigger and bigger. No.
Bigger and bigger.
Is that the line? I'm trying to quote the Lorax here, and I'm not doing a good job.
No, I never watched the Lorax either.
You won, but... you person. Okay.
I didn't want to ruin Dr. Seuss for me. I have all the books.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's take that entire part over. I'll cut that out. Mig's got a new tattoo.
Yep, he did. It's a rockin' Welsh dragon on his left shoulder. It came out really well. Good shading, good line art.
I dropped another pant size.
Nice.
It's harder for everyone else to be happy about that.
No, I'm happy for you. Good job.
There have been some birthdays. My nephew turned 3.
Nice.
Yes, very happy about that. Did we do anything remotely interesting this summer?
No, absolutely not.
I think this was pretty much a normal summer, but without it being normal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the summer was a little boring.
I don't know. I mean, work definitely kept it interesting.
Yeah, you know what? Not boring, just mundane. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's a much better word. It has been mundane.
It's a mundane summer. I mean, I went down to one leather event, a title event, Mr. Flag in Providence. I didn't even get to stay for the whole thing because they started late and I had to be at work at 9 a.m. I think this summer has been mundane. So what should we grade it as? Oh, wait, I just forgot. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, that was released this year.
Yep.
And the Cuphead show's 2nd season came out on Netflix this summer.
I think that's going to boost your score up a little bit.
Just like a smidgen. Anything else? I'm just going to, again, ask the internet.
You're grasping at straws here now.
I'm trying to figure out what happened this year. What happened during summer 2022? The top 7 2022 summer events. Let's see what magical things took place that you and I are aware of or not aware of. These are comedy festivals.
That's not bad. Elder Nerd went to Colorado.
Well, let's also talk about, there was the whole Roe versus Wade, the draft leak, that got out.
Yeah.
The Don't Say Gay bill debacle still going on down in Florida. But these are all things that happen around us. And there's the constant, they're still investigating the January 6th incident. So, it's been a mundane summer, but there's been action. There's been things going on. I don't think this has been the best summer, but I don't think it's been truly the worst. I just think it was, there.
Yeah. One to remember.
So I think let's put this summer at a B-.
I was going to say B+, but...
Okay, we'll split it. B.
All right.
This was a B summer.
This was a B summer.
This was a B year.
That about sums it up. That's a very accurate
Okay, we're done. We'll see you all next year. Goodbye. Close up. Turn off the lights. Goodbye, everyone.
You already keep the lights off.
It's better. We work better under cover of darkness.
Sorry to keep you boys waiting. Here's your food.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
Can I get you anything else, or are you all set?
We're all set, I think. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Hey, Whiskey.
Yeah, Frosty?
Is it just me or is the food bad?
No, it's not just you. This burger's not too great either.
How's everything, boys?
Oh, wonderful.
The food's great.
Great. I'll be back to check on you in a bit.
Terrible food.
You know what, though, Frosty?
What's that?
It'd make a great location for a restaurant.
B is not a bad grade.
No, it's not.
B is like a total passing grade. I mean, your parents won't be happy with you. It's not going to go on the fridge, but it's a passing grade.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did I mention I am no longer in college?
Yeah.
I just today finished the work. I had to withdraw because I've gone back to work full time.
Mm.
And I will not be getting back for years. No, not going to go there. Not going to spiral down again.
I'm a college dropout, too.
I'm not looking at this as dropping out per se. It's like putting it on hold indefinitely for a long time. Wow, this is depressing. Okay, so summer ends. You know what that means? Halloween.
Yep.
It's like practically tomorrow.
You mean the holiday that you forgot at the start of the show, along with Thanksgiving?
We get paid for Halloween.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Kirk already has his damn decorations up. He had them up last week. And I'm going to kill him because he put a giant spider in his living room hanging over the hanging lamp. So now it looks like it's a clutch of eggs.
Well, the all the magazines for the Halloween decoration stuff came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
There's Halloween candy in the stores.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up and there'll be a carved pumpkin on my front doorstep. Away with your stupid pumpkin spice whatever. This is apple cider season, people.
You're a big fan of Halloween, though. What are you complaining about?
It's too early. Let me cling to the last vestiges of this month. You know, for the next, 6, 7 hours?
Well, we got House of the Dragon and Rings of Power coming up.
You won't watch either of those.
No, I won't.
We have got to figure out what makes you nerdy. Oh, wait, it's all the tabletop games.
Books, too.
All right. So, we're out of here, people. I hope you've enjoyed your summer. If you had a better one than we did, then please let us know. You can let us know on our Twitter at Whiskey Frosty.
Yep.
Or you can email us, whiskeyandfrosty@yahoo.com. Other than that, I think we've had everything.
Drop a comment on YouTube.
Yeah, you can do that too. I should really get around to re-uploading more videos.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we're out of here. I'm your friend Frosty.
And I'm your bartender, Mike Whiskey.
And as always,
Have a cold one on
us. A B is not a bad grade.
No, it's not.
Everyone should be happy with all the work they did.
B's and C's get degrees.
This podcast was recorded at and produced by Cape Media Center on Cape Cod, Massachusetts by podcasting duo Mike Whiskey and your friend Frosty. All music and sound credits go to soundstripe.com. Special thanks to Jamie Horton, Emily Tulloch, Gabrielle Rawson. For more information on Bourbon on Ice, visit our social media page at twitter.com/whiskeyfrosty. For more information on Cape Media Center, visit capemedia.org. For more listening options and a variety of podcasting entertainment, visit our hosts at buzzsprout.com and capemediacenter.org.